Welcome everyone, my name is Xinyuan, and this is a fashion brand analysis on New Look for fashion promotion and PR. New Look Retail Group Limited is a fast fashion retailer based in the UK with worldwide operations. It was founded by Tom Sane in Taunton in 1969. In the UK, it owns 593 stores, and it also opened 302 stores in France, Germany, the Netherlands, and Poland. It also retails its product through its online website, newlook.com. The company also delivers the products through third-party e-commerce contracts to countries globally. On the official website of New Look, it described itself as the chosen brand for an inspiring, accessible fashion experience. The keywords of the brand value of New Look is accessible, the love of fashion, and customer-oriented service. The product of New Look is accessible because the lower price and the vast store chain. We will cover that in detail later. From their staff and store environment to marketing and social media, it makes sure its consumers are not only look good but also feel good too. This company experienced a very difficult year in 2017. You can tell from this graphic because the sales dropped dramatically from 2017 to 2018. The company closed 85 stores last year through an insolvency procedure after an annual loss of nearly £235 million. The good news is New Look is making efforts to turn around the losing situation, and the results is positive right now. The fashion chain reported underlying profits of £38.5 million compared to a loss of £5.1 million the previous year. Like-for-like sales in the last quarter last year were down by just 2.3% compared to the loss of 10.7% it reported a year earlier. In the UK, the sales of New Look rises 0.9%, which kept dropping last year. Enough for the history and current situation of New Look. Let's take a look at the 4Ps. First, the main product of New Look is women's, men's, teenagers, kids clothing, and footwear. Second, New Look focuses on a lower market in clothing retailing market, which means the price of its products is lower. The main drive of brand loyalty is price. 68% of consumers are attracted by its lower price. On its website, we can see the price of clothes is around £20 and coats are more expensive, mostly from £30 to £50. Shoes are usually from £10 to £30. New Look has a vast store network. Although it closed 85 stores in the UK 2 years before, bright and spacious stores usually around 4,000 square feet in prime and secondary high street locations. They use white flashes and bright wall in their shops. This can look trendy in some stores but dated in older ones, especially in rural areas. Accessories and footwear are separate from clothes and get a large space allocation. Finally, most of the promotion activities is taking place on social media channels, with over 3 million Facebook fans, 2.1 million on Instagram, and 365,000 on Twitter. On Instagram, there is a hashtag called This Is New Look. This is for their customers to take a picture of themselves wearing New Look clothes. I think this is an effective way for them to engage with their consumers. It already has 67.8 thousand posts under this hashtag, and it is increasing. It posts stories and interviews on IGTV on Insta too. However, I found the content and the photos they use on different channels are pretty similar. I think it is okay to do that on Facebook and Insta, but not on Twitter, because Twitter has a very different target audience group. New Look is also trading with 11 third-party partners such as ASOS and Zalando. target customers are very important for a brand, especially for New Look right now. The target customers of New Look is 15 to 34 years old female, whose social level is either C1, C2, D, and E. Their income should be from low to medium, which is 10,000 to 25,000 pounds per year. Their common personalities are sociable and trendy. Male is not their core customers. And there is an interesting fact. Male customers are typically partners of female customers. This is a picture I took in a New Look store. I think you might have seen a scene like this before. The man was sat there making a phone call while the woman was shopping. You can tell from his face that he doesn't really enjoy the time. I interviewed some customers in New Look and drew a pen portrait for them. Amy is a 31-year-old nurse who has married for 2 years and has a son. From geographical perspective, she lives in the north of London and lives in an apartment. About her psychological characters, she loves animals and has a cat. She is sensitive to price and wants to find a good deal in shopping. Other than that, most of my interviewees said that they think New Look is an alternative choice for them because they can also buy clothes in H&M, Next, or any other fast fashion brand. According to global data, main customers of New Look also consume products from Tesco, Argos, Boots, Amazon, etc. I have observed those customers in 3 stores of New Look in London. Also based on research, I believe the brand could focus on young mom group like 28 to 35 years old female who have just married. Then let's talk about SWOT analysis of New Look. Positively speaking, although the revenue of New Look is declining, it is still a leading global fast fashion brand with factories all over the world. It has been in UK for decades, and it has a well-established customer database which allows them to analyze and improve. Last but not least, the price of New Look is competitive. On the other side, its brand image is poor due to association with mass production. As I saw in the store, there are a large amount of clothes out of date on sale, and they are always on sale. This means that their overstock problem needs to be solved. Moreover, their products are not unique enough, which could be replaced by other brands. For the opportunities, it could still expand global operations when the revenue of that area is increasing. Maybe it is not proper time to explore a new market now, but it is important to maintain their business. It could also consider to collaborate with celebrities, designers, or fashion influencers to promote their product. Compared to other fast fashion brands, the quantity of followers on social media is not enough, so it has the opportunity to improve its marketing campaigns on social media to attract more followers. Also, menswear should be valued, since some male visitors to the store have nothing to do but play with their phones. Actually, they are potential customers to New Look. Threats are various for New Look. It is facing intense competition and tough economic situation. On top of that, other high street brands have shorter delivery and they respond faster to the latest fashion. Then, let's talk about the competitors. New Look's main competitors are Primark, Next, Dorothy Perkins, River Island, H&M, and Madeline. Other non-specialists like supermarkets are also developing to join into the fierce competition in clothing retailing market. Like Sophie said, with competition on low prices and fashionability from Primark and H&M, New Look must give consumers a clear reason to come back and steer clear of promotions for short-term gains. If New Look wants to get its consumers back and consolidate their brand's loyalty, the brand needs to pay attention to several aspects. These are some recommendations to New Look based on my brand analysis. First, it has to build a clear, unique selling proposition in order to attract its target audiences. Second, New Look needs to make influential campaigns in order to impress the public and draw people's attention. Third, since 80% of its sales is from the UK, it could focus on the local market to recover from the financial loss. Last, the menswear part needs a little more attention because the brand is losing potential customers. Thank you for listening.